गुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो महावदन्याय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्यनाम्ने गौरत्सिते गुरवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकायै तदालये कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो भक्त्याविहीनाय अपराध चित्ताश्च कामादितरङ्गमत् कृपामयीं त्वां शरणं प्रपन्ना वृन्दे नमस्ते शरणा। Namaste.
You need to translate.
Everybody can understand you.
No need translation.
No need.
Everybody understands.
Only someone.
You also understand?
Yes, this one in English in the university.
They all understand English? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, too much rain?
Like cats and dogs. Rain like cats and dogs.
Then we should. Some pastimes of Krishna Leela. What pastime? Once Krishna and Baladev Prabhu were grazing cows very near to Madhuban. It was about midday. Today all the boys were, cowherds were somewhat hungry because the prasadam which their mothers sent to them, it was not received to them. It went to Bhandirvan by any misunderstanding. Yashoda Maya and others thought that Krishna has gone to Bhandirvan, but actually they were not in Bhandirvan. Today they were near Madhuban. So today they were hungry. Also all the cowherds boy, Dam, Shidam, Sudam, Vasudam, So Krishna, Lavanga, Arjun, where is what? Where is Govinda Bhagato? All the cowherds boy. Those who will not understand, they can stand up their hand. For them we can translate. Or after the last.
They don't understand. Afterwards they can.
So they began to tell Krishna and Baladev Prabhu, "Oh Krishna, oh Kanaya, oh Baladev Prabhu, we are so much hungry. We have killed so many demons. But you cannot kill this demon in our stomach. We want that you should satisfy our stomach. We are here feeling a scent of matured palm fruit. Do you know palm fruit? Here also in palm tree, beautiful, very good scent, sweet scent. From you can have a scent of the ripened fruits from a long distance. So they were feeling it, that anywhere there is a forest of palm tree, and now it is the season of wrapping them, and it is coming on. Very nearer to Madhuban, at that time there was a forest that was called Talavana, forest of palm tree, very dense, and it was controlled by Kans. Anyone of Braja, any gopi, cowherd boy, they could not go to that forest. It was strictly prohibited by the king Kamsa. Only his persons can go there, and they can send so much fruits to Kamsa Maharaj. Only Kans and his associates will test it. Anyone has no right to enter. Passport and visa may be at they wanted. Without this, anyone cannot enter. So they were requesting Krishna and Baldev that he would be merciful to take them there and to give this palm fruit. Baldev Prabhu began to walk सबसे आगे in front, and his leadership headed by Baldev Prabhu all began to walk towards this. In the last, you should not be worried. In the last they reached there, and they saw so many donkeys headed by a very big donkey named Dhenukasur. His name was Dhenu, friend of Kamsa. He was main god of that forest, that anyone cannot come. So his wife, so many wives, hundreds of thousands of wives, and so many children, all were there, and they came loudly, collectively, doing sweet voices as ashes do. Yeah. In this country there are ashes? No? No donkeys? Oh, then you are so fortunate. But yet some are donkeys. So they came and they wanted to kill Krishna and Baldev. Baldev Prabhu took a tray and he stacked it, and at once so many fruits came down, and there was a sound of dhap dhap. Almost all the earth was covered with palm fruits. Then he heard that sound, Dhenukasur, demon, and attacked them, Krishna and Baldev, But Baldev Prabhu and Krishna took their
hind leg,
behind legs,
hind leg,
hind legs, and doing so,
moved around.
and they throw out on the tree.
Top of the tree.
Then tree, first tree
Held on.
fell down on the second was third to fourth, and the whole
Forest.
forest was like this, and whole earth was covered with
Fruit.
fruits also.
Fruit and tree.
And apple.
In the meantime, that Dhenukasur attacked Baldev Prabhu and Krishna. Baldev Prabhu took, and his all other associates, all were killed. Also blood was, also earth was covered with these bloods of all deities. So many were killed. And some were fled away, took on, they ran away, to give this information. So, the boys were there, but all the fruits were covered by all the mixed with blood and stools of donkeys. So they become very impure.
Yeah.
Impure. And thus, by hate they did not take anyone. So almost all were killed there, and some of them they ran away. Here Baldev Prabhu is Gurudev. So in the headed by Baldev Prabhu, or in the guidance of Gurudev, Akhanda Guru Tattva Baldev Prabhu, all kinds of demons which are in our heart, they can be removed. Otherwise not. Here, Dhenukasur, that donkey, was killed. Who killed Baldev Prabhu? And for others, Krishna killed. Gurudev always takes all the ignorance of all the jivas who surrender themselves in the lotus feet of Gurudev. All Bonafide Gurudev are manifestation of Baldev Prabhu or Nityananda Prabhu. So if we surrender ourselves in the lotus feet of any bona fide Guru, who is the manifestation of Nityananda Prabhu or Baldev Prabhu, then Baldev Prabhu at once will come and help us, and he will destroy all kinds of ignorance. Dhenukasur, embodiment of ignorance. What is that ignorance? What is that ignorance? We don't know that we are part and parcel of Krishna. We are eternal servants of Krishna. This ignorance is also Dhenukasur. There are so many other things. The speciality of these ashes. Ignorance. What is that? A donkey is used in India. Anyone can give him some food, some grass, even dry grass, not given. In the night, after work, taking work services from donkeys. They will set free donkeys. Their front leg will be tightened with last hind leg. Why? So that he cannot run so much and walk. He will be nearer to the honor. They want that they should be always controlled by us. They should not go anywhere without my orders. Why? Then they will be free and where they will have more grosses, more love and affection, they will fly away, they will run away. So they must be controlled by me, so that in the morning I will take again their services. Understand? The house owner, the owner of the ass, this donkey, thinks that if I will set free, then they can run so far away and they will be out of our control, and anyone else will take these donkeys and they will take their services free, and we will be deprived of that. Donkeys have no common sense that this is my own master, this is my own master, this is, and they cannot think even that what is good and bad. So they are controlling, but we are human persons. We are intelligent enough to see and to judge what is good and better. Not like donkeys. The donkeys have no common sense to know that what is good and bad for me. Because they see, the owner sees that if I will set free and they will go other places, then they will be controlled by others, and thus my service will not be done. I will have no service from them. What donkey does? Owner does not give anything, but sets free. In hot days, when all the grasses are dry, no green grasses are there, then it becomes so fat. And when in the rainy season, when grasses are so much everywhere full of grass, he becomes lean and thin. Why? Because he is foolish. In hot season, summer season, he shows that, oh, here is not grass, so I go further. And when he goes there, he sees that there is no grass here, then goes there. So mile and mile he can go. And he says, oh, I have grazed so much, so distance of grasses of so distance. So my stomach is full. But in rainy season, when grasses are so much abundant, he is there. The donkey takes, and in a very little place, a small place, he is satisfied, and then he sees that, oh, I have come only 1 yard, and whole day I have nothing taken, and so he becomes lean and thin. This is the symptoms of ignorance, that ass, donkey. Also, one thing more. When he sees any lady donkey, he follows. He never says that he is my husband, he is my wife. And Miss Donkey, he will see, he will run. I am crying. Instead, what? Calling. And he will follow. And see Donkey, he will give him so much respect and presentation. What? She will kick him by, and he happily takes it, tolerate, but never give up to to follow this donkey. Always beaten, but never taking any lesson because he is foolish. So, those who don't know that we are eternal service of Krishna, they have no faith in this. Living this his own owner, he is going here and there, kicked by so much this Maya, illusory Maya, but he has no intelligence, common sense to serve Krishna. The owner gets so much heavy load on him. What thing? All rotten, dirty clothes of all persons, and that is take it to river and they wash, and again they keep it on the back in the evening, and sometimes, but he cannot anything himself wears all the clothes. He cannot use any. So beautiful, precious clothes are there, but he cannot use any of these things. In hilly countries, where there are so many hills, any car or any truck, any cart cannot go there. So, rice, sugar, ghee, so many delicious things are kept on the back of the donkey, and very easily they can catch, but they cannot taste anything. And doing so, by hunters they are beaten also. But they will be of that their owners only. And owner will not give up them set free. So this is ignorance. Those who cannot think, they cannot use their intelligence, that what is good, what is bad, what is pure Hari Katha, where you should associate, who are qualified Vaishnava. They cannot judge these things, and they will follow only blindly here and there. They are like donkeys. So Baldev Prabhu removes this. Those who are sincere, not wrong. And then he makes a platform for the service of Krishna. Then Talavana, without all these things, donkey, it became a platform of Krishna service. Baldev Prabhu always lives there, and he serves Krishna. So he played this pastime. So we should take some lesson from this. Those who are not serving, who have no intelligence to think, I have left for my home, my society, everything for the service of Krishna. But no intelligence they have to judge where I will have association of Bonafide Vaishnava. Sadhu Sanga, Sarva Shastre koi, law matra Sadhu Sange, Sarva Siddhi. In Shastra it has been told that if anyone have association for a moment, he will be totally changed, and he will be bona fide Vaishnava. In all Shastra it has been told, go to Sadhu Sanga, go to qualified Vaishnavas. I think that in 1,000 places Swamiji has written that go to Bonafide Vaishnava. Never he can tell that don't go to Bonafide Vaishnava. In Vaishnavism, there is no caste and creed and wall and all these things. We are only serving for the mission, that mission given by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Same mission, love and affection. So control is not love and affection. Any acharyas have not done. They have nothing to control here. So anyone in this line is free to think this, where I will go and I will have Sadhu Sanga, Bonafide Vaishnava association, so that I may develop. If high classes of Vaishnava association not there, we cannot develop our Krishna consciousness. Never. So in Srimad Bhagavatam, everywhere, in Upanishads, in Purans, in Chaitanya Charitamrita, in the books of Gaudiya Vaishnava, everywhere. Satang prasangam mama virya samvido bhavantarita karnarasayana katha sajjosanaatayasu apavargavatmani saddharati bhakti anukrami. You can explain this.
Satam prasangan mama virya samvido bhavanti hit karana rasayana katha. This is spoken in Srimad Bhagavatam, that in the association of the Satans, of the saintly persons, of the sadhus, the hearing, prasanga mama virya samvido, that one will hear the beautiful narrations of the pastimes of Sri Krishna, which are all powerful. These pastimes exhibit Sri Krishna's wonderful potencies. All of his opulences are exhibited in these leelas, in these pastimes. And in the association of such sadhus, the wonderful narrations will become very, very pleasing to the heart. Bhavanti hrit karana rasayana katha. It is like rasayana, like a tonic, a beautiful, soothing tonic for the heart, very pleasing to the ear. Bhavanti hrit karana rasayana katha. Chajjoshanat ashu apavarga vartmani. And through this association of the sadhus, we will have the chance, the opportunity to become liberated from this pavarga, this material existence. Apavarga. We will become liberated from the condition of repeated birth and death in this world, and Shraddha Ratir Bhaktir Anukramishati. And through this also, all stages of elevation in bhakti will be obtained, beginning with Shraddha and coming to the stage of Rati and Bhav, and finally attaining Prem Bhakti. This is the effect of the association of actual sadhus, satams. Without this Sadhu Sanga, it is impossible to come to this level. So therefore, as Gurudev said, Sadhu Sanga, Sarva Shastri Koi. All of the Shastras, all of the Vedas, they are all saying, they are crying out, associate with sadhu, associate with sadhu. Because even by a very small amount of this association, even lava matra, even a very tiny fraction of a moment of such association with the proper consciousness, then so much benefit can be derived, it is not possible to actually estimate that benefit. But the only necessity is that the bhakta, the sadhaka, must approach the sadhu with the proper state of mind. The proper mentality must be there. If it is not there, the effect also cannot come. Therefore, in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna is explaining how one must approach sadhu. One must come to the sadhu and he must do three things. Tadvidhi pranipatena pariprashnena sevaya. He must have, first of all, pranipat. He must surrender to the sadhu that I am completely fallen, I have no qualification, and I am coming to you to obtain my permanent benefit, my eternal benefit. So I am fully surrendering to you with full confidence and full faith that you can give this to me. Pranipatena, pariprashnena sevaya. Then there must be an attitude of submissive inquiry. If it is not submissive, then it is not the proper manner of inquiring. One cannot simply come to the sadhu and expect so much information, like he is encyclopedia, that I want to know this fact and that fact, simply asking for some gyan. No. It is not like in university, you're approaching university professor. Approaching the sadhu means that you are giving your heart on a platter to the sadhu. Now you take my heart and you purify me. So the inquiry from the sadhu must be in this mood of very great submission. Pariprashna. And, yes, and without the next quality also, you will not be able to develop this mood of submission. There must be seva. Sevaya. In the mood of serving the sadhu, giving him all types of services to please the sadhu, then by his mercy and by his blessings, then all perfection can be attained. Therefore, yasya prasadad bhagavat prasado, yasya prasada na gati utopi. By his prasad, by his mercy, one can obtain the mercy of Bhagavan. And without that mercy, it is not possible. Na gati utopi. It is impossible to determine the absolute goal without the mercy of the sadhu.